Hello everyone and welcome to another unboxing and review of a Superman action figure, and it's from the Mattel line DC Universe Classics Wave 6, a figure number 4, as it's also a builder figure for the character Kalibak. Now this is a 2008 release, so many of you may consider this as quite old, but at the same time is pretty unique and I believe worth purchasing, because it's not just one of many Superman figures. If we take a closer look, it's actually the long hair version, and I've been a fan of this look because it was such an important and iconic moment in the comics. So it's part of the Superman Resurrection, I believe in 1993, so after his death during his battle to Doomsday, he returned with the black suit and long hair, then of course went back to the original colours. So let's take a look at the box. So at the top it says DC Universe, we have the figure. It's a really nice background, it looks like a comic strip. And then at the bottom it says Superman Classics Wave 6 Figure 4 includes your Collect and Connect figure piece. And then on the side it shows it's for the left arm of the character on both sides. And then on the back here is Kalibak. There are 5 others to collect: Mr. Miracle, Hawkman, Killer Moth, Superman, the Black Suit and Shazam. Then we also have the biography. When the menace known as Doomsday came to Earth, it fell to Superman to battle him to a standstill and the death. Though it cost him his life, the Man of Steel saved his adopted homeworld. Superman's death activated the Eradicator, an entity from Krypton, who assumed Superman's identity and placed the body of the fallen hero in a suit designed to reignite the spark of life in the last son of Krypton. Then we have some statistics. So his first appearance was in the Action Comics number 1, June 1938. His real name is Clark Kent Kal-El. Occupation is reporter. His base of operations is Metropolis. His special abilities include super strength, speed, invulnerability, flight, heat vision, x-ray vision and freezing breath. So it's now time to unbox the action figure. First we have the builder figure pieces with the left arm and also the accessory. And then we have the background, which we can use as a backdrop for the figure. It's pretty nice. It's even got a photo of Superman here. Now we can focus on the action figure. As you can see, it's a really nice display. It has Superman in his iconic colors, the dark blue, the shiny yellow and red. Really nice colors, the bright yellow, the bright red. Makes them really stand out. And then of course the hairstyle, which is very important. You can see it's pretty detailed. It's got the blue shine on it. I believe that's not meant to be his color, but the shadowing. And we have the classic yellow logo on the back, which we don't always get. This is the look in his comics. It's a plastic cape. And then we can test out some of the articulation. 360 spin for the head. Get pushed forwards, upwards slightly. The arms, they can be stretched wide. And then obviously pushed forwards and upwards for the flying pose. And then we have the biceps as well as the bent, and then the 360 spin for the hand. And I believe that's for both sides, of course. Waist, it does do the 360 spin, I believe. Yeah, it goes all the way around. And then he can crunch slightly forwards, not that much, backwards slightly. Then we have the legs. You can see can be pushed forward, backwards for the fly poses. Even do a stretch like this. And then we have the bends on the leg, and the bottom half also does a 360 spin. The toes can be pushed forwards and back downwards. For those who know about the DC Universe line, there's also another version, and it's the Superman with the short hair. It's essentially the same figure. Although there are slight differences, you can see that the logo at the front of this one is smaller in comparison to the long hair version, which I like better. And then the belt, you can see is in a darker yellow, whereas this one is in a much lighter yellow. Height, the long hair one's slightly taller because of his hair, with the plastic red cape and then the yellow logo. Articulation, I think it's more or less the same. So overall I really like this figure, as it's the ideal Superman display in my opinion. Not only is it a rare one, we don't see many long hairstyle versions being made. I think this is almost the perfect representation of Superman, at least from the comics, with the large sign on the chest, the navy blue, bright red and yellow colours, and of course the logo on the back of the cape. Most Superman figures we see today follow the movie or animated series, and it's more of a modernized suit, but this was the one I grew up knowing. As for the articulation, it's pretty standard, although it does most of what's required. Of course, there are no interchangeable head sculpt or hands like we see in a lot of figures today, but a definite rating of 8 out of 10. So that was just a quick look at the Superman DC Universe Classics Wave 6. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching and see you next time.